Hello, Scott Thomas here with Stewardship Matters. What is required minimum distribution, RMD? Required minimum distribution is the terminology in the financial services realm as it relates to qualified money. Qualified money, that could be a 401k, 403b, 457, IRA, all of those are qualified money. So it was pre-tax on the front side, it accumulates tax deferred, and now you have to pay taxes on the backside. The government says, we don't want you to wait until you die. We have to start collecting some taxes sometime. So there is the reason why there's an RMD in the first place. So when you're 71 years old, it's about 3.5%. So if you have a $100,000 IRA, and they look at the prior year's balance on 12/31, you have $100,000, you're 71, it's going to be about $3,500. The next year it goes up. The next year it goes up. So the percentage goes up over time. This causes some problems, especially if you have a really large IRA. It can cause all kinds of problems. So what are some of the problems that can exist? It makes your Social Security get taxed if you can't control it and all of a sudden it's bumping really high. It makes your Medicare go up, and maybe there's 5 levels of Medicare and you get taxed at the highest level. It's pretty expensive. It can also create other tax problems when you're trying to do other things. So one of the things that might be that you might be 65 years old. I have people who are 65, 68, 69. They'll come see me and say, okay, I'm looking at my taxes. I know I got this RMD coming up in a couple of years. What do I need to know? And then we find out they're in a 5% tax bracket right now. And they could take a little bit of their IRA, convert it to a Roth, and they're paying 5% tax or 0 or 10%, when down the road, when other things are kicking in, they may be in a 25, 30, 35% tax bracket. It's going to cost them a lot more money. So doing tax clarity, having good ideas about how you can deal with your RMD. There's a technique also to be able to defer your RMDs until age 85. A lot of advisors don't know about the QLAC and that particular program. Love to explain that one to you. There's also a mechanism where you can start exchanging over a 20-year period your RMDs and convert that over into long-term care insurance. A lot of financial advisors aren't aware of that particular program. So you can also give from your IRA after age 70 and a half. It'll count as your RMD, and you can give to qualified charitable distributions. That will not be taxed, but will cover your RMD. There's a lot of things that can go on. It's better if you come in and have a conversation prior to getting to 70 and a half. If you can have that conversation earlier about how can I plan and prepare for my RMD and what should I be doing today. If you'd like to have that conversation, I'd very much like to talk to you. Scott at stewardshipmatters.net.